Let's go. What's up, everybody? Here we are. I think we week 6 now. Go against these damn Browns. Let's focus. Let's make it happen, baby.
First opened in 1999. There's a good look at First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
Okay.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. That's about the 28. Second down coming up. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Pickett got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
What's up, Project?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Yeah, they're not playing.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy. And that's what they're doing early in this game.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's got room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. They'll run again with Harris. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 48 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now the former 4th round.
You got to push off of him.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to 14.
Sometimes you get it comes to you, and sometimes you cross the ground. Just sit there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's going to come up real shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. So Pickett is off to the sideline, and Chris Boswell is on for the Steeler field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
What up?
Zappi fakes a handoff, looks to throw it. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's going to get this one across. Line.
Nice play.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And the slot man goes in motion left. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Browns did a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Mon now off of play action. This is the tight end, Njoku. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Mon.
Damn it. How?
It's caught left sideline. The Browns passing game finding it strong. They've got another 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They give to Chubb out of the gun. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go play action here. Mon. And his throw is incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Mon going to throw it. Going out wide, finds Chubb.
Come on, man.
To the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The Browns passing game finding its stride
on one side.
First down. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They moved this football in the field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Here we go. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Mon.
Come on!
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Slot man moves right. They'll run with Chubb.
Damn. Fuck.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Browns have moved out in front. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago and in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
A very solid gain of 27.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Harris running straight ahead.
Ah, fuck that up.
To get anything from that, give him a yard.
Yeah, fuck that up. I hit the wrong button.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 26. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Now a give, running left is Harris.
God damn it. You let him go.
Making the tackle there, Martin Emerson.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Here we go!
2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Nope.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. 59 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop his shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Pickett will look to throw it here. Going for Boykin, but it is intercepted. And the Browns are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So that, a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Mon looks to throw. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Able to hit on a big play right there in the 2-minute drill. Now they've got a chance to use all the remaining clock.
This shit don't make no fucking sense, bro. It don't.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Mon.
Oh, catch it!
Terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Mon.
Fuck!
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Never make the mistake with the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here.
That's all he's doing now.
Fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On 1st and 10, here's Mon. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
What the fuck?
Looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
I'm not getting it right now.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go.
They can bring these fucking plays out on my head. I'm about to come up with a whole fucking different defense plan for this dude. Shit, I don't even like playing.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Do this. We got this. Ready.
On 2nd and 9. Long. Just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Give him 9 yards on the scramble there, but it does leave him still a few inches shy with 3rd down looming.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Ready.
So 3rd and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a pretty big 3rd down mistake right there.
No doubt about it, and everyone's going to be upset. But they have to get out of this now and go ahead and play. They could have someone come at them in a big way on the next down.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt, and he is going to lose yardage here. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Oh, he didn't spike it, he faked it. And he's got it. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. Nick Chubb in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Browns will extend their lead here just before halftime. York now for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The worst call ever.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's got some space here. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Working with a 2nd and 3. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up.
Damn.
Touch him down, but not before he gets the first. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. That doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big
What's up, man? Could get my ass whipped by these goddamn Browns. Yeah, Stu is no fucking joke.
A good gain on 1st, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Chubb on the counter. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd down from the gun, it's Mon.
Get the interception.
Incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
The Browns send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
There you go. Move forward.
Forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
God damn it. Never works.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
He got it just the way he needed to. Everybody's right where they need to be.
Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Open man, that's the
yes.
tight end fire move. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down.
Oh, I had a lot of them
to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Pickett now on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Harris. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
We trying. This dude is no
Still in
joke.
search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Come on, that ain't what I'm trying to do now. Come on. Okay. It's just gonna fucking play me.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
Okay, fuck it. I think trying to fucking double team that beast on the end.
86 yards for him on the ground now as he has been
did good
here this afternoon.
That was good, tough running right up the middle, and if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They'll run here with Blount.
Damn, I knew that big motherfucker was gonna come off.
He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Nice job there defensively to clamp down
one pick.
Because really, they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one.
We shouldn't have.
Just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Pickett.
No. Pickett. Nah, throwing ass.
Incomplete.
Well, I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Someone, come on, dog. Let's go. Oh.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive.
Like, boom.
Pickett. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
For accuracy, everything, dude.
Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that
so
pass
fucking
and
shitty,
force
bro.
the 4th down.
Huh? Yeah, as soon as I get done with my game, I got it. Yeah, I'm playing my game. I am playing the funky ass
Browns.
here in this third quarter. Hey, playing here. Nah, he knows how to work that team. He, it ain't he do a
So
lot of
Vicky
cheap
is off
shit.
to the
He just don't
sideline.
do
Chris
regular shit that
Boswell is
everybody else
on for
do.
the Steeler field goal try. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55
And they gonna
yards
tell
away.
me to
That was a
fucking punt
paper
the ball.
inbound. And a
I
second
can't
field
believe
goal.
they
Here
told me
cuts
to
their
punt the
deficit
ball.
to 14-6 now.
I asked the coach what to
So
do.
3
Coach say
points,
punt.
maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get them back within one score.
It certainly does, because now they
Fuck you,
stay within
coach.
shouting distance, so that means everyone on your sideline stays engaged in this game. They know
Oh,
they
you
still have a
bitch.
shot.
After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add
It's
on to
holding.
that lead if they can get
This
points
nigga
on
is
this
trying to get his
drive.
boy
First and
started.
10 upcoming. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
They run it again with Chubb.
Come on, y'all.
A gain of
They're
5,
fucking
good
good
enough
right
for
now.
the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here,
Like that
because
shit.
they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Yeah.
Chubb will get the call running left. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They go up the middle with Chubb. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And again, it's Chubb. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last second, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing, but at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Ah! There you go, baby.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
Got me. Stop him. Way to get him, baby.
Last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and
Got the
understanding
intercept.
where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance.
YouTube.
He's helping his team in a huge way.
It's a Discord. What's the problem?
Now Balaj. And some space here. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 36 yards on the play. He showed his shiftiness and his explosion to take him all the way down near the goal line.
Love that description, and it creates momentum. Maybe you hand it to him again since he's got it going, or do you fake it to him and throw it to a teammate? Right now, the options are wide open.
Give my shit. I need my shit.
1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. In motion right is the tight end. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Steelers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So a big play now as the Steelers will go for 2.
Nope.
They'll try and run it in.
No.
Gonna make it. It's a big play by the defense, and they're gonna
I could have kept going out.
2-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Okay, I got the win.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb.
I fucked that up.
He's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Yeah, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Going quickly out to the right side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Here we go, set. Black one. Let's go. I want to see you throw some. Let's make some good calls, offense.
The slot man in motion right. 2nd down, here's Chubb again. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Cooper, the man in motion right. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he's taken down inside the 30.
And that's on the guard, Wyatt Teller.
On the set. Go.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Yeah.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him. Take it to him.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Gets this to
Come on, y'all. I double teamed his ass. Fuck.
The 37. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Let's go.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an
I lost this motherfucker, y'all.
because when we saw the output in the first half, you
Tried.
think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along.
We got some nice little crossing plays and some little juke shit. But we're going to come with a different game plan next time.
To carry them home.
So for the Browns, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Dallas Cowboys next week. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
Mm-hmm. I remember that.